President Trump made headlines this Saturday evening as he addressed the nation. His speech followed a controversial military operation targeting Iran's nuclear sites. He declared the operation a spectacular military success, stating the facilities were completely and totally obliterated. The U.S. military utilized B-2 bombers and a powerful 30,000-pound bunker buster bomb in this unprecedented strike. This major escalation in the Israel-Iran conflict has prompted global reactions and potential for worsening hostilities. Earlier on the same day, Israel confirmed the killing of key Iranian military commanders. Iranian drones had breached Israeli air defenses, increasing tensions in the region. Several Latin American leaders condemned the U.S. strikes. Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel called it a dangerous escalation, while Chilean President Gabriel Boric and Venezuela's Foreign Affairs Ministry echoed similar concerns. They stressed the need for peace and dialogue. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer demanded clarity from President Trump. He called for immediate action to enforce the War Powers Act, insisting on a bipartisan approach to address the situation. Democratic senators have urged restraint and diplomacy to de-escalate tensions. They voiced concerns over the risk of wider conflict, emphasizing that it's crucial to pursue peaceful negotiations. Responses to the U.S. strikes have varied. Hamas labeled the actions a violation of international law. Meanwhile, Israel held key security meetings during the airstrikes to monitor the operation closely. In Iran, the Atomic Energy Agency condemned the strikes as a savage assault. The region remains tense as retaliation threats loom. An advisor to Iran's supreme leader suggested missile strikes against U.S. naval forces. President Trump took to social media, emphasizing that any Iranian retaliation would meet with overwhelming force. He expressed gratitude for the military's operation, stating that the objective was to eliminate the nuclear threat from Iran, the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Trump reiterated Iran's historical aggression towards the U.S. and its allies, framing the strikes as a necessary deterrent. As the situation unfolds, the U.S. has heightened security across major cities, keeping a close watch on potential threats. Law enforcement agencies are coordinating efforts to safeguard the homeland amid rising tensions. With the conflict escalating, former military officials and analysts caution about the unpredictable repercussions for the Middle East. Diplomatic channels remain crucial in avoiding further bloodshed. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres expressed alarm over the strikes, calling for peace and cautioning against the risk of worsening the conflict. He emphasized that diplomacy is the only viable solution. Looking ahead, President Trump announced a press conference set for the following morning to address the military operation, with key military leaders presenting details of the intervention. As the world watches closely, the consequences of this military action could have lasting implications for international relations and security dynamics in the region. Stay informed on this developing story and its potential impacts on global stability.